Thank you for the
MATV.
question. I had
What channel?
I was given an
793.
opportunity to work with the entire family. But what I took away from Rishiji, Neetuji, Ranbir was that, being a Bollywood superstar is one thing, being an amazing actor is one thing, but the humility and grace with which they, presented themselves on set, with which they approached me and my work was amazing. I'm a new person in the industry. I'm very new, I'm very junior to them, but they treated me as a fellow actor, and I think that humility is something that I would like to sort of inculcate in my own life and mirror that. And in terms of the film, you asked, did I learn anything from the film? I learned something every day. I learned about what it's like to be on a set. I learned about, how much effort goes into making a film. And I think somewhere I became a little bit of my character. My character, Tara, is this very grumpy, ziddi girl who becomes a little bit more lovable after meeting bubbly Besharam somewhere. And I think I'm sort of a grumpy, ziddi girl as well sometimes. So, yeah, I've just learned to be a bit more vulnerable.
Hello, Rishji. Hello, Neetuji. Hello, everybody. This is a question for everybody on the panel. We have potential producers, the original producers, the Kapoors of this beautiful movie that I love called Ajuba, and coming back to remakes and stuff. And I think you guys don't support it, but
sorry. You truly think Ajuba was brilliant?
yes, I revisit the movie every few years.
No, I just wanted once again. You truly
I
believe
do.
that Ajuba was brilliant?
I do believe that. And here's 3 reasons why it would work as a remake. Because the 3 most popular things in social media right now are zombies, crystal meth, and dragons because of Walking Dead, Breaking Bad, and Game of Thrones. And now imagine a mystical villain who creates zombies with some sort of crystal meth, arrives, and the hero fights him riding a dragon, wearing a cape and a mask. Now we've got the plot for an Ajuba remake. So please remake it. Diwali 2015.
Okay, you produced the film.
We've got the producers here. I'm saying, like, opening weekend 500 crores guaranteed with inflation adjusted.
That's pretty much the story of Richard.
So please remake it. I'm serious.
Hi, Ranbir. Yeah, just want to ask, when you choose a movie, what's your criteria for choosing a movie? And when you were selecting this movie, did you know that your parents were working on it?
But I think it's always been pretty much the same in the last 10 films that I've done. It's instinctive. I really look for the fact that the director has a story to tell. If he wants to really make a movie, of course, the script has to appeal to you, the character has to appeal to you. But where Besharam is concerned, the film was first offered to me. I really liked the simplicity that Abhinav came with. It was a simple family entertainer, without it getting preachy and all of that. And I think after I okayed the film, he just wanted to cast my father as the.
No, that's all right. Leave it.
My mother was not in the picture. So one day when he was speaking to my father about the movie, he saw my mother. And when he was leaving, he came to my room and he said that I have a great idea. I think I will split that character into 2 people and I'll make it Chulbul Chautala and Bulbul Chautala. And that's how the film was casted. So I give birth to both of them.
Hi, Ranbir.
Hi.
Oh, I have some information on that. Just wanted to ask you, you play a car mechanic, is that correct? You play a car mechanic?
Yes, a car mechanic, car thief.
Okay, so if I had a flat tire, would you know how to fix it?
Yeah, I think everybody knows how to fix a flat tire. That's the easiest thing to do. But I don't think if there's something wrong with your engine, I think that's where I will fall back. But I can change the car tire.
And also, with your Punjabi dialect, how was it? Did you have to do some training?
Well, at the heart of it, it's a Hindi movie. It's not a Punjabi film, so it wasn't like I was talking Punjabi dialogues. But yes, the tone was a Delhi boy. He's from the streets. So there are certain words and certain pronunciations, which you work on. But it's more or less Hindi. They've had a Haryani flavor to their dialect. Mine was more pure Hindi with some Punjabi dialect.
Hi, can I just ask Rishiji, how do you see the Indian cinema has changed from your time
was way back in 1972. Even then, people used to complain and we used to have the media asking these questions. But there's a perennial question happening over the years, and it will happen also. Because we are evolving, we are changing. For the better or worse, I'm not saying, but we are. I would like to first think positive in the sense that we are making films technically much better. You see good photography, very good sound, you have very good theaters, you have plush air conditioning, which never was in my time. मैं सोचता हूँ कि मैं ₹225 में हीरो बना, ये ₹250 में हीरो बना. So this is how inflation, everything has taken place. Yes, we've lost out on content value. We have very few films that offer anything to the society as a social message away. And why Indian films are taking this दुनिया भर में ये कौन सी आपने last film Hollywood की देखी और ऐसी film देखी हो which had a new story to say. So this complaint has always been there. When I made Bobby, people say कि ये क्या राजकोट पिक्चर बना रहा है, बच्चों को लेके 4 फुट का हीरो पिक्चर. So these things are we got to take this with a pinch of salt. I only wish that we make better music, and in the music you hear better lyrics. At least you can understand what he's saying. हमारे वक्त में we used to profess love. There was something to say, something to express. कुछ ऐसे शब्द होते थे when I could make a picture in my mind and remember those lyrics. Today I cannot remember songs. There's no shelf life of music. It doesn't last. The biggest blockbuster song which you hear it the first 3 months and there's some other song replaces that, so you forget that. So these things are there. So please